like a pimp coat. My goodness. I look like I'm wearing a pimp coat. Hi, everybody. I cannot get this situated. I look like a crazy homeless person today. Okay. Alright, I take this off. Invite some people. How's everybody doing? If you are on, say hello. Let me know my comments are working. Hey, Kirsten. I don't know what this music is, but it makes me want to do this. And I don't usually do this, but it makes me want to do that. All right, if you're on, say hey. Facebook Live has been so weird today, so it's not showing anybody when people come on. So if you're here, tell me you're here. It's been showing everybody to have one viewer all day long. If you're watching the replay, please type a replay so I can thank you for watching. I always like to know who's creeping around. Creeping. I'm very excited because I got like my holy grail in the mail today. This is our new hydrating mask. I'm obsessed with masks, guys. I have like a mask problem. I buy every mask that like any company puts out. It's ridiculous. And like I have to have all of them. And I'm like a completionist. Like if there's 5 masks in a line, I need to have all 5 of them. So I'm very excited about this one. Let's turn this music down a little bit. So this is a hydrating mask. I freaking love masks. I'm obsessed. I've showed it before, but I have this shelf in my bathroom that's just for masks, and it's fully ridiculous. And it's not just Younique. I mean, there's like tons of them. Like the Josie Marin ones and like the Peter Thomas Roth and all those. I have a ton of them. A ton. This one is new. As a presenter, I was able to get this for free with a sales incentive that they did at the beginning of the month. So I actually snagged this one for free. I'm able to get 2 early on January 15th before it's actually released to the public on February 1st. So I'm very excited. They did clinical studies with this mask. 100% of the people who tried this mask said they felt remarkably more hydrated skin, which means basically that I need to put it on these busted ass hands. Oh my god. This cold weather and now weird like 60-degree weather is friggin' killing me. Look at my hands, guys. This is problematic. They hurt. They are so dry. Okay, so this is blue. It is blue. It's got like, ooh, it's like sticky. It's got a very different consistency than our other masks. It's kind of sticky. Interesting. Okay. So it says to use it on a damp face. Oh look, it's like glue. Ah! Oh my god. I feel like it's gonna feel really nice on. Everybody said it's like kind of cooling. I know, right? What the hell? Like literally like this weather. I've never seen anything like this weather. Like with the wind chill, it was like -15 here last week. And now it was 55 degrees today. I'm like, I can't even deal. My hands, guys, my hands. I'm gonna have to use this mask on my hands and see if it helps it at all. Like I have little kids and I wash my hands like crazy. And I'm always using like hand sanitizer and stuff, so my hands get dried out really bad. And no amount of like hand cream or anything helps them, because I'm just washing my hands too frequently. So I'm gonna get my washcloth damp so that I could get my face damp, because it says use it on a damp face. And who am I to argue, right? I can't argue with 100%. 100% of the clinical study, the test subjects, which are people, by the way. We don't test on animals. Test on people, usually presenters. 100% said they felt a remarkable difference in the hydration of their skin after one use, like immediately. So I'm excited to try this because this time of year, this is what my skin needs. So here we go. All right, let's see. Oh, look at the color. Now, you'll notice I'm putting it on with the mask applicator. Oh, getting in my hair. That's okay. This mask applicator is awesome. Everybody thinks this seems like such a dumb thing until they use it. And they're like, I don't know how I lived without it. It is kind of amazing. You don't have to put your fingers in the mask and contaminate the mask, which is always nice. Plus, a lot of people will say, well, you could use a brush. The problem with using a brush, any kind of brush to put your mask on, a lot of the product is going to get lost in your bristles. This is silicone, so you're not going to lose product. So your mask is going to go a lot further. You're going to get a lot more applications out of it. So that's a bonus right there. Plus, if you use a brush, it's really hard to clean. This is so much more sanitary, right? The consistency of this is kind of sticky, but it's like cooling. And legit just got this in the mail today. It comes out February 1st. I have a pre-order going on in my VIP group right now with a little incentive for you if you pre-order. If you're not in my VIP group, you may message me and I will add you. I'm obsessed with our skincare, but our masks are incredible. I'm a little picky about skincare. It took me a little while to come over to the dark side and ditch a lot of the other stuff that I was using, but I don't regret it. If we start coming out with like body products, it's like all hands on deck. I'm gonna be so broke. Hey, Jordan. Now, I think you can use, from what I understand, you can use this mask multiple times a week if you need to. But for right now, since this is the first time I'm using it, I'm just going to go with once a week. If I feel like I need it more, I'll do it more. All right. I can feel it tightening, which is good. It means it's working. And it's definitely very cooling. I love the color. I'm obsessed with the color, guys. So yeah, if you'd like to pre-order this mask, the retail price of the mask is going to be $49. I have a little something extra special if you are in my VIP group. So make sure you're in the group if you think you might like this mask. I like to take care of my VIPs, especially now starting the new year. I'm starting to plan some more exclusive things for my VIPs so that they're getting stuff that everybody else isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna wash off my applicator. because again, it's a friggin' silicone, which means all clean. You need one of these in your life. It's like the best $15 ever. And if you pre-order your mask, you might get one of these too. I'm just saying, there's a possibility. All right. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna like dance to this music. What is everybody up to on this Thursday night? It's actually Thursday now. When I was on Tuesday, I spent the entire day thinking that it was Thursday, and I was really bummed out about it. And now it's actually Thursday. So it's like, woohoo. But like, days of the week mean nothing around here. Tom and I both work from home, so it's just like, everything just runs together. That's nice though. We have a lot more freedom that way. Can't complain. So is there anybody that like is wanting to pre-order this mask? I'm so excited. I could not wait to get this out of the box. I was so excited when this, like, I mauled my mailman today. And it comes out February 1st. I can get my hands on a couple of them on January 15th. And if you're in my VIP group, you could pre-order it with a little incentive. Oh, a 24-hour shift, I could not do that. I couldn't do that. I would never get back on a regular schedule. I would just be up all night, all the time. I'd be like, what year is it? I don't think I could do that, man. I have a lot of friends who are nurses and stuff, and I just don't know how they do it. I couldn't keep those hours. More power to you. Not that I don't work a lot, because I work like crazy, and when you work from home, like, you're always working. You actually tend to work more when you work from home because like the lines are so blurred. But the flip side of that is I get to set my schedule, so it's like gack. It's like gack. It's like, it's sticky like gack, and it's starting to get like, it's starting to dry. But it's cooling though, it doesn't feel bad. The mask is starting to get dry, but my face feels very cool. It's very interesting. Oh, I just got blue stuff on my phone. Ew. Look at that. You guys remember Gak? Ugh. It's interesting though, I should probably close it because I'm starting to see little bubbles forming on the top, which probably means that it's activated when it hits the air. Kind of like the detox mask. So close it back up. But this is the hydrating mask. I'm keeping it on like 5 minutes. It says put it on a damp face. You can use it, like, we asked how many times a week we can use it, and they said as much as you need to. So it's not harsh or irritating. Aw, pink eye emojis. Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. Kirsten, did you find me from the Disney stuff? Is that how you found me? I'm always interested to see like how it is people come across me. I'm gonna throw this. I have a lot of people that watch my Younique stuff now that used to watch me. Well, they still watch me do the Disney stuff when I do it, but you did. See, I thought so. It was a familiar name. I get a lot of friend requests for people that I can't place like at all, but yours was familiar. Okay. All right. So, hey, Mikhail. We're masking it tonight. Do you like my makeup? No, I'm digging this. I hope they put out samples of this mask so that we can like send them to customers, because I'm digging this mask. Like, I like the way it's feeling on my face. It's very cool. Were you on when that happened? I will never forget that lady. I will never in a million years forget that lady, because Facebook kept blocking the word Woody Okay, so I have to tell this story. So I do these Disney sales with my other store that I run. I do these live sales, and we were doing Tsum Tsums, and there was Woody from Toy Story, and this one lady kept trying to claim Woody. And she was getting mad at me. She's like, stop ignoring me. I claimed Woody. What is wrong with you? Why are you ignoring me? I guess you don't want to sell him. You can put my whole order back and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not ignoring you. What are you talking about? I go back after the video, and I guess because it was the word Woody, Facebook had filtered it out because they thought it was dirty. And I wasn't seeing the comment, and like nobody else was seeing the comment. Tiffany. Yeah, fucking Tiffany. Tiffany was angry. And after that, she sent me an email with like screen caps of all her comments. And I was like, sorry, man, if you had been like a like normal, like level-headed person and just been like, hey, I think that there's a problem, I might have been a little nicer. But she went like super bitch. She went crazy. She went crazy. And she thought it was just me. Like, she literally thought like we were all in on it. Yeah, Kirsten, nobody could see it. And she thought we were all in on it. Fucking Tiffany. Don't be a Tiffany. Don't be a Tiffany. But yeah, now every single time. Yeah, exactly. Bitches get no Disney. Every single time I do one of those Disney shows now and somebody does the angry face emojis, because you always get those. I get a lot of viewers on those Disney shows. There's like hundreds of people on. So every now and then I get people who are just spammers and they're there to be mean. They do the angry faces, and like half the people who are on the video are people that were on during that, and they're all like, oh my God, what if it's Tiffany? What if she made a new account? Oh, this foams. This gets foamy, you guys. What if Tiffany made a new account and she's just here to fuck with everybody? She's just fucking with us. She got very worked up over a $5 Tsum Tsum. The worst part is I would have just given it to her if she had been nice. But she wasn't nice. So then I become the soup Nazi. Oh my God, I have a story about the soup Nazi. Can I tell you this story? Speaking of soup Nazis, I have to tell this story. So, this hashtag, don't be a Tiffany. Poor Tiffany. Poor Tiffany. So, okay, I have to tell this story about the soup Nazi. I forget the actor's name that played the soup Nazi. Somebody type it if you know it. But my friends and I were staying at this hotel. We were in Florida for a convention. It was like all different TV stars from like all different things. And one of the guests that was at the convention was, I think his name was Larry something. I don't know. I don't remember. Was the guy that played the soup Nazi, okay? So he was one of the guests at the convention. Fine, whatever. So we have these weird, Larry Thomas. Yes, Larry Thomas. Okay, so the hotel was like these villas almost. So you had like, each room was 2 rooms. So you had like one entrance that was like the main entrance, and you would walk in and it was a foyer. And then to your right was one hotel room, and to your left was the other hotel room. Okay, so you were never supposed to lock the outer door, like the foyer door, because then the person who's in the other room can't get into their room. Okay, are you with me? Okay, so so we didn't quite realize that this was how it was set up. Like, legitimately, like, we just didn't realize it. And we had been drinking, and I don't remember if it was my friend Karen or if it was one of the other people we were with, locked the outside door, right? Okay, so it's like, this is very foamy, you guys. So anyway, it's like 3 in the morning, and we hear outside of our bedroom window, who are these people? I have a very big day tomorrow. Who are these people? Did they do this on purpose? Why are they doing this to me? I have a very big day. A very big day. Why would they do something like this? I have a very big day. Okay, So first of all, we're laying in bed like pissing ourselves laughing. We have no idea who this person is. It's out there talking about their very big day, but apparently it's very big. Okay? So one of my friends gets up and goes and opens the door, and this went on for a while. Opens the door, lets him in. It's the fucking soup Nazi. It is the motherfucking soup Nazi, okay? So the next day, we're at the convention, right? Oh, I left out like the best part of the story. Before we open the door, I totally forgot. How do I forget about this? I'm gonna share this later on my page. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, okay, before we open the door, I totally forgot about this. Motherfucker writes a note. He wrote a note. How dare you? I have a very big day. And slips it under the door, right? Okay, this is how it went down. I'm thinking we open the door, all this stuff. No. He slips this note under, right? At this point, it's like 4 in the morning. So the next day, we're at the convention. There he is at his autograph table. He doesn't know who we are because he never saw like hardly any of our faces. So my friend Jason walks up to the autograph table, puts the note down, and is like, "Can I have your autograph, sir?" Fit. And we got kicked out. No, we didn't get kicked out, but it was really funny. It's like every time anybody mentions the soup Nazi, this story pops into my mind, and I'm like, oh my god. I have like this block in my mind where I only remember it when somebody mentions the soup Nazi. So that is my soup Nazi story. This mask foams up like balls don't foam up, but this mask foams up. I don't know how balls foam up. That doesn't even make any sense. It's very foamy. So yeah, if you ever see Larry Thomas at an event, ask him if he has a very big day tomorrow. And you might get punched in the balls, but it will be worth it. Because it was so funny. So funny. Because like, at first it was just an accident. Like, we didn't realize that we did it. But then the more he threw a fit, the more like it was hilarious. And then we just wouldn't open the door because it was funny. Okay, I think I got all this off. It's very foamy. It gets like soapy, but it's not soap. It gets little bubbles. Okay. Let's take this off and take a look. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so all like my little dry patches. I'm gonna have to try this on my hands later. So all my little dry patches are like, they feel really nice. I had all these like from the crazy wind and stuff. Like right in here in my cheeks and up here on my forehead. They were really, really dry. They feel really, really like, you can see my face is not wet. And my face is not oily. It's just moisturized. That's so cool. It's very hydrated, man. That's not oil. And it's not water. It's just like dewy and hydrated. I love it. Oh, damn. Maybe the soup Nazi will talk to me now. My God, if anybody doesn't watch this video later and listen to that soup Nazi story, I'm gonna cry because I love that. I love that soup Nazi story. If you are just joining us, you missed the best story. Okay, I'm not doing a ton tonight. I was just doing the mask, guys. So I'm almost done. I'm just gonna finish up just like what my normal routine would be then at night. This is the rose water. Okay, this is a toner. It's a toning spray, but you can use this for a ton of things. My son has eczema. He's 4 years old. He's almost 5. He'll be 5 next month. He has eczema. I use this on the patches on his skin. It helps a lot. This helps with redness. It helps with sunburn, windburn, all kinds of things. But it is a toning spray. So normally after you would do a mask, you would want a toning spray. It has a very light rose smell because it's rose water. It's not a synthetic perfumey like rose that they put into it. It's made out of roses, so it's got a slight rosy smell. But it's nothing overbearing. I don't really like florals too much, but it's pretty nice. And then Move this out of the way. And then I'm going to use our night cream. This is Time Correcting Night Cream. This is one of our best sellers. I use this on my face and my neck. I wish we made a neck cream. I would crap my pants if we made a neck cream. I'd be so excited. Anybody else getting tech neck? Or just me? Do you know what tech neck is? It's from everybody looking down at their phones and their tablets. They're getting these wrinkles and creases in here. And I'm starting to get it. So I'm starting to like be really aware when I'm holding my phone. I try and hold it like up. So everybody always thinks I'm taking pictures when I'm not. I'm just like trying not to look down. So yeah, I need a neck cream bad. I still use the Josie Marin Divine Drip on my neck usually during the day, but I use this one at night. And this is frequently on back order, so if you ever think you might want it, grab it. It goes on back order like crazy. But that is generally like my routine. I'm gonna do my serum on my eyelashes real quick because it is nighttime. So I'm just gonna do what I would normally do before I go to bed, even though it's like 7:30. That's okay. I'm so used to being on here like later. All right, so this is the Steam Lash Serum. I'm trying really hard to use this twice a day, every day, because when I first got it, I started using it and I didn't stick with it. So I was never able to fully vouch for the results. So I'm really trying this time because I have really sparse eyelashes. You can also use this on your eyebrows. Just don't take it all the way into the root of your lash, because if the serum gets in your eye, it will hurt because it's serum. Just go like the middle of my lash and out. It's a little wand, which is nice. It makes it easy to apply. Not all lash serums have that. I also like to go on the backs, and I also do it again on my brows because I have some patchy areas I would like to fill in. I'm gonna throw that hydrating mask on my hands when I'm done with this. I want to see if it does anything. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. I just want to see if it helps at all. Because like the detox mask, there's a million places you can put it, like the heels of your feet and your armpits, because I did that, obviously. All right. Okay. So that is it. That's all I've got tonight, guys. If you would like to pre-order the hydrating mask, I can get my hands on 2 on January 15th, and then it's open to everybody on February 1st. But if you do a pre-order for either of those dates, there's a little special incentive for my VIPs. If you're not in my VIP group, just comment or send me a message. I'll add you to my group. Yeah, right? Yeah, well, everybody, that's the thing. Like, I killed my eyebrows when I was in high school, and now, like, I'm paying for it. So I have these patchy areas. So I've been using the serum, and it has actually made a big difference in here. I had almost like a fully empty spot right here, and it has grown in a lot, so. But yeah, so the pre-order is exclusively for my VIPs. There's a special little incentive if you do pre-order. Hang that up. And if you're not in my VIP group, just send me a message or comment, and I will add you. If you'd like to give this video a share, I would appreciate it very much. But otherwise, that's all I've got for tonight, guys. If you have any questions about this mask, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye. Mwah. I don't know why I just did that. I never do that. Good night, guys. Bye.